Okay, so here's the lowdown. Um, Everything was going swell. The company said they were going to pay for my ticket, and I didn't have anything to worry about, except I got the information for my ticket. And they say that my ticket is leaving from San Francisco on December 4th. I don't live in San Francisco. I'm in Atlanta. And so I hit her up and I was like, oh, yeah, there's an issue. Like, I'm nowhere near San Francisco. And they said, well, you need to get yourself to San Francisco. So now I'm looking at a ticket cost that's like $278, which, I mean, that's not too bad, right? Right, Stu? It's just pressure. On top of that, I'm gonna have to pay for my bags going overweight and stuff like that. And I need to make sure that my suitcase is smaller, which is hard because I barely have clothes in my suitcase now. Like, I'm literally going over and Stu's gonna have to send things over. I'm stressing. It's not that serious. It's not that serious.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I'm back. I tried to use Stuart's card, but it got declined. So now I have to use my card, which they're to the same account. So I know there's not a problem with the account. I at least have 1,000 in there, which, by the way, all of this money is money that I've earned from my OF account. So I can put it on my credit card. If I put it on my credit card, I'm going to have to pay it off later. Did I show my credit card to the camera? At least when I was going to Korea, I didn't have to worry about these things. But like with coronavirus and everything's a little harder to go cross country. I don't know why. I don't get it. So it's just like, I'm just stressing. It's like, it didn't have to be this difficult. It did not have to be this difficult. I could deal with it not being this difficult, you know what I mean? But it is this difficult. This is my reality right now. And I'm not too happy with it because this was a job that I didn't necessarily, it wasn't a job that I was searching for. It's a job that kind of stumbled into my pockets, and it's been stressful to get there. And hopefully it's going to be nice. Hopefully it's going to be all the dreams and rainbows that I would want. But right now it's feeling like a panic attack. It's feeling like uh, it's like it's my, like, it doesn't feel too good right now. I spent earlier today packing up my bag, and it's overweight, and it's like, I mean, at the least I have like a husband here. He can send me some clothes and stuff like that. Okay, cool, right? Okay, fine, dandy. This card has also been declined. Good Lord. So I'm gonna be in the San Francisco airport for like over 12 hours. It was the cheapest flight. It was cheap. I had no option. I'm leaving at 5 a.m. Leaving Atlanta at 5 a.m. Going to Dallas, Texas. Not getting off the plane. And then from Dallas, Texas, going to San Francisco. On the plus side, though, I chose a seat in the front of the plane. I'm the first seat. I'm in 1A with all that foot room. I paid the extra money for it, okay? I'm bawling. Not that much, because I'm gonna give you the numbers. I'm gonna give you the numbers right now. This ended up costing $278. And I paid the overweight fee, so like I can have a bag that's like 49 pounds. Because they made it to be 40 pounds when you get on the airport. I'm going all the way to a different country to live for a year with only 40 pounds of my possessions. Like, oh, 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 yes. It's funny how life will do you. in the bum. It's hilarious. Yes.
How do you feel now?
I feel like I'm losing my shit. But like you said, I can be live, but I can't be live on TikTok because guess who got banned recently on TikTok for bullying? Me. Wait a minute. I can go back live on the 4th.
Yeah?
What time on the 4th?
Probably just midnight.
Let me check. Okay, so here's the details. I wanted you to hear it at the same time. So they will give you the annual flight allowance of... Now, I don't know how much that is. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it for... Okay, so they'll give you up to 1,100 and 11 wait, it's 11 US dollars. Okay, so I thought it was gonna be that was a bigger amount of money now that I think about it, but it's not that big of, it's not that crazy amount of money. Okay, so they ended up actually paying over for my seat, over about $200 over.
Oh, they got a bad deal.
Yeah, so if I were to pay it out of pocket and you know, they didn't get a bad deal per se, because they did put me on like this one, and they did me on the light one, so I couldn't choose my own seat or anything like that, and I'm only able to bring one bag, and my bag has to be less than 50 pounds. So it's not like super, like, it's not crazy out there, but yeah. It's not a crazy, like when I was looking for a ticket back then, like I want to say when I first started this process back in October, tickets were like $400. $4,000. And I was just like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. So yeah, I'm thinking about like, how the hell am I going to pay to come back? But my base salary is supposed to be 13. Let me go ahead and type this in since we here. My base salary is supposed to be pace. I'm searching. Pace. So it's supposed to be this amount. It's supposed to be 1,800 a month.
Okay.
That's how much I'm supposed to be making a month. 1,800 a month.
I heard you.
So 1,800 a month. I'm hoping to try to save 1,000 a month, but I'm looking at that and not knowing if that's really possible. Does that make sense? 12 months. That's just $12,000. So, and on top of that, my insurance is a certain amount. And they wanted me to arrive with 10,000. They wanted me to arrive with like $1,400, which no can do. Which actually I do have that much money, but I just bought a ticket with that, so I don't know. So it makes sense, but also I'm just like, you know. Anyway, so that's all that is going on today. Is November the 28th. I just bought my tickets to San Francisco. I'm going to be live the entire time I'm in the airport, just in a corner playing Fortnite and just trying to stay awake so I can make it to where I'm supposed to be. Okay, this is definitely a experience. I have to go back and repack my bag. And I think I can keep that bag. But I'm gonna have to empty it a lot. I want it to be at like 46 pounds. That's where I want to be comfortably. 46, 47 pounds. And right now we're at like 54 pounds, right?